major in communications with a public relations concentration, and minor in sociology. Why am I so awesome? Because I told myself I was awesome. I used to think that I was not awesome at all. I used to just be like, I'm just kind of, here. And then I started telling myself that I was awesome, and then after you tell yourself something for a while, you believe it. So any of you who think you're not awesome, tell yourself you are, and sooner or later, you'll believe it as well, and it will become true. So I'm awesome. Can you stop being awesome? No, Quinn, sorry, I can't. It's actually illegal for me to stop being awesome. Why does Quinn love you so much? I don't freaking know why Quinn loves me so much. What makes you smile on a bad day? Quinn does. And sitcoms. Quinn and sitcoms. One person you know you can depend on no matter what happens, my dad. My dad has always been there for me all the time. I love him to death. He's one of my favorite people in the world. So, this is okay, love me now. I love you, Quinn. We already know that. That's been established. I love you. Stop being so wonderful. Except you can't because it's illegal in Canada. You can't because it's illegal. Probably in Singapore too. I don't know. It's illegal to be not wonderful in Canada. I just said that to Sarah, so I don't think it's illegal in Singapore too. I think the only place where you can be not wonderful is America, because America's America. Jingle Bell Moose. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fond are we? Peter Capaldi. Reason behind your URL. I can thank Katie for that. Pat Slay. Hi, Katie. She had it on her stage URL list, and I was like, Crowley, what? I like Crowley, so I'll take a Crowley URL. And it just kind of had a nice ring to it, so Crowley it was. Is Crowley your fave character? Some days. I love Crowley, I love Dean, I love Sam, I love everyone on the whole goddamn show, so it varies. Do you like Oreos? I fucking love Oreos. I feel like, Natalie, you'd just mail me Oreos for Christmas, because then you'd be my favorite person more so than you already are. And also, shout out to Natalie here for helping me with my theme, because it was being a bitch, and she fixed it for me before I changed my theme, so thank you, Natalie, for that. Xmascast, aka Josh, aka Demon Eye Dean. Hi, Josh. Would you rather have to say everything that went through your mind, or Soldier Boy everywhere you go? Soldier Boy, definitely. Because you don't want to know what the hell goes through my mind. Like, you really just don't. No one does. What would you do if one day you woke up and you were Miley Cyrus? I'd probably, I don't know, go record an album and make bank. I don't know, I'd just make some money. So Ezekiel, if you could have an in-depth conversation with any SPN character, who would it be? What would it be about and why? I'd probably talk to Dean, about our brothers. I mean, he's always looked after his, and I have my older brother, who I feel kind of like I have to look after him sometimes as well. So I think we just talk about our brothers and that, I guess, and maybe throw some pop culture in there too. We talk about, pie, porn, rock music. Unholy Dean asked you, what's your opinion on Kevin's death? Was it necessary or not? Fuck no. That was not necessary. I refuse to believe he's actually dead, because he's not. Okay, Kevin's still alive. Kevin is nowhere. Kevin is in the bunker. I don't know, he's just kind of, he's hibernating for winter, I guess. Something. Kevin's fine. It's fine, guys. How much / what fandom-related merch do you have? Well, I'm sitting on my Avengers blanket, and it's super duper fuzzy, and I love it. I have my Batman hat. I have my Avengers tin lunchbox, which is full of Sharpie markers. I have up there somewhere. That's Thor. Thor's over there. Right about there. Over that way. I have Captain America, and Iron Man, and the Doctor. I have a Batman lanyard, Batman shirt, Batman pants. Mini sonic screwdriver, that's 9's keychain form. I have Thor's hammer in keychain form. I have a Doctor Who poster, a Superman / Batman reversible cape. It's actually holding musical Batman on the other side, so it's a StarKid thing. I have a StarKid shirt, I have StarKid pins, I have a Doctor Who pin somewhere. I have 11 Sonic, my wallet is Marvel. I have an Iron Man Pez, I have a Captain America button. I have a mini little cardboard Castiel and Ezekiel that I made. I have a Supernatural shirt, Doctor Who shirt, Doctor Who shirt, Doctor Who shirt, Marvel shirt, Avengers shirt, Iron Man shirt, StarKid shirt. That's about it when it comes to shirts. Also my Batman shoes, they're over there. I have Batman Converse that are really It's fantastic. Oh, and if I can do this real quick, I have my Doctor Who belt, and I'm tempted to just draw a stick figure of Peter Capaldi in there somewhere. So that's that when it comes to fandom merch. Wrapping Paper Cass wants to know what moment of Supernatural made you cry the most. All of them, every single moment in the history of moments on that goddamn show. I feel like one of the worst moments was though in the episode where Dean was in like this alternate reality thing when this was alive, man was alive, and yada yada yada, and when Sam gets in the car and Dean goes bitch, and he's like, why would you call me a bitch? And Dean goes, you're supposed to say jerk, and he's like, why would I say that? And that's kind of completely broke my heart because that's their thing, and the fact that it wasn't there, and that's just, they need to say that again on that show because that's just awful. Also, when Sam died for the first time, and when Dean died at the end of season 3, those were both very, very, very emotional. Bloody Crowley, hi Courtney. Courtney wants to know, how much do you love me? A lot. I love you a lot. Here, have a hug. Now I have like 20 questions from Laura, because Laura just kept me questions this morning. Laura Whiskey and Eggnog wants to know, why are you such a hottie with a rocking body? I was born this way, I guess, is the right answer there. I guess that's it. Coffee, tea, or me? You. I don't drink tea, and I'm not the biggest fan of coffee, so I'm gonna go with you. Would you rather have Kevin or Adam come back? Kevin, definitely Kevin. Kevin all the way to Kevin. Just, Kevin needs to be back. He's not actually gone. I refuse to believe it. Fuck, marry, kill, Misha, Jensen, or Jared. I think I'm gonna marry Jensen. I'm going to kill Misha so I can actually take over the world, because he's currently the ruler of the world, so if I kill him, I can take over, and then I guess with fucking Jared. So, that's what's gonna happen. Anonymous asked me, have any celebrities ever tweeted you? Who? Yes. I don't know if you got my celebrities, there's celebrities in my mind. Pentatonix, who I believe I mentioned before. One of my all-time favorite bands, they tweeted me twice. Let me find it, hold on. Probably screenshotted it at some point, but they tweeted me twice. One of my new favorite groups, who's currently on the Sing-Off on NBC, tweeted at me. Yeah, mostly bands. So Pentatonix, I tweeted at them when I first started listening about a year ago, and I said they're my new addiction. Hashtag that's some good shit, and they replied, yeah, baby. And then I was quoting a friend of mine who said if I could wear Avi Kaplan's voice as a coat, I would. And I said, hashtag things my friends say. And they're like, that's hilarious, bah ha ha. The Co, who's another Nashville-based band, they, I said proud to be a fan of The Co, just as Just Can't starts playing on my iTunes, and they said they love me. They also played me on Facebook a couple times. And then, this is a funny story because AutoCorrect fucked up. So the show is The Sing-Off, it's an a cappella singing competition, and I said finally getting around to watching, meant to say hashtag The Sing-Off, but it changed it to hashtag The Simpsons, and Home Free is kicking ass, and they replied and they said, yeah, we really hit a homer on that show. I was like, you guys are funny. And they followed me yesterday, so when one of your new favorite bands follows you, that's pretty darn awesome. And that is my last question. So that is that. Is there anything else you guys want to know? Just message me anytime. I'll probably do another Q&A at some point in time where I'm maybe going to hit like 2K or something. I don't know, some shit. Also, you can all continue to reblog my account to 2014. I started that yesterday. If I did message you about a fix or letters/cards, please get back to me ASAP. If you reblog it, please message me so I know, so I can already put it on my list. And if you are comfortable with me mailing you something, just send me your address and figure that from there. Shout outs to Natalie for helping with my theme, Kay for being one of my first and best Tumblr friends, Katie for being absolutely fantastically awesome. Katie, I love you. Best shout out to Ozok Chow, because he's Ozok Chow. Shout out to everybody, and that's that. So, I love you all. Goodbye, world. Uh,